From the video, I firstly identified that there were some strengths with his skills. The first one is the off-9 forward carry. He did this at pace while showing controlled aggression and got into a low body position and aimed into a gap, enabling him to break the line and make a gain in territory. This could be linked to like the drive theory, and he was at his optimum arousal, meaning that he had a high performance and could then, for his team, bring continuity in attack and put the defence on the back foot. The second strength would be a high ball catch. While in the backfield, he jumped and cushioned the ball in a fluent motion and also turned in the air to shield from the defender. So this enabled him to like block out and also take the catch easily. And he's an extrovert in this situation, so the crowd cheering socially facilitated the skill, enabling him to perform it better. And this also meant that his team regained possession and they had a chance to attack a broken field. The third skill that is a strength is rucking. He took a low stable position and did a powerful drive upwards, which allowed him to clear out the ruck. He gave himself intrinsic motivation before doing this, which means that he had increased confidence, meaning that he could perform the skill more effectively. And this also meant for his team that they had quick, clean ball for the 9 to play off, so they could attack the defence. So the strength in tactics were firstly that he knew when to run, pass and kick, as in multiple situations, he draws the man and gives an accurate pass into space, getting in behind the defence. The law of effect could be used in this one. Yeah, and for the team, it means that they get a line break and territory is gained. Another strength in the tactic is an awareness of team strategy. Awareness of team strategies. Because successfully in attack, they use different moves well, with especially this number 8 running hard lines and calling when to take these passes. Part practice could be used for this, as each subroutine can be learned for like each team move, which enables them to be learned more successfully and performed better in matches. This can, like, for the team, enable them to exploit the defence and draw in and then spread the ball wider, meaning that they can exploit space wider on the pitch. The final strength tactic is controlled phase possession. This is showed as there was about 25 phases built up in the attack, which is really good, and they had increasing pressure on the defence and increasing space to open up. And the autocratic leadership of the number 8 enabled him to be stern and also control the team, and this enabled definitely try opportunities to open up. And then the strengths for fitness are firstly maximum strength. As he showed this in the scrum, he exerted massive amount of force, and the opposition scrum was pushed backwards. And then this could be because he performs weight training and regularly tests his 1 rep max. And then this for the team means that they regain possession, and also they kind of put the defence on the back foot as the back line will be retreating. And then another strength is muscular endurance. This is proved as he did consecutive effective tackles and constantly showed that he can work tirelessly, especially in his legs. And this, like a theory link for this, could be bicarbonate loading, as he could have done this before performing in the game, meaning that it neutralises the lactic acid in his legs and therefore can perform more, and he feels muscular endurance less. And then this for the team means that it knocks the defence back, they're on the back foot, and his team can also attack those rucks and try to regain possession of the ball. And then the final component of fitness is gap acceleration. It's speed, and this is because while taking those off-9 forward carries, he accelerates accurately into the gaps, exploiting the space. Verbal guidance from the coach could be used before the game to explain how to do this, and to also make his line more effective by a slight change in direction or cut in. And this also means that they get him behind the defence, and he can have players running off of him with support to hopefully have a try scoring opportunity. So for weaknesses, he's in the skills. The first is ball presentation, as when he hits the deck, he doesn't work hard. He shows little effort to try move like regain his body back towards his team side, meaning that it's a lot harder for the 9 to like to play the ball, and this could be due to not enough aerobic training, meaning that his aerobic capacity isn't as good and he doesn't have as good cardiovascular endurance. And this for the team means that there's slow ball in defence, and meaning the defensive line can push up faster and put them under more pressure. The next weakness for the skills is spoon passing, because a lot of the time he was quite inaccurate and loopy with his passes, which means that like it's easy for the defence to push up, and it also makes it gives his team less time to make decisions. This could be due to like him not performing enough varied practice, meaning that he can't adapt to different situations and he doesn't know when to spread the ball wide or like when to do like a more accurate and faster pass. And this for the team just means that his teammates have less time to make decisions, meaning that opportunities go away faster. And the third weakness in skill is tackling, as even though he has like a lot of size on him, he still goes way too high and passive on the tackle, not just like really controlling his aggression like he did on the off-9 forward carry, which means that like it's just a less effective, and also it's a positive like carry for the defence, meaning they get on top of him. And this could be due to like he's been watching like role models, watching the Premiership final, and he's seen that other people in his position have been like tackling too high, so he's done the same, which negatively affected his performance. And this for the team means that there's line breaks and they lose territory. In terms of tactics, the first weakness is man-to-man marking, as he is quite ploddy in his defence and he tracks poorly, so he's obviously looking too much at the opposition's feet and meaning that when they like step, he's late to react and can't really like counteract that. And this could be due to when he was doing goal setting in the defensive line, he made it not achievable, meaning that he decreases motivation, and in defence he doesn't really have an end goal to achieve. And for the team, it means that gaps open up, and he also gets beaten a lot in one-on-ones. Also, for another tactic is collective alignment. That was a weakness. This is because he pushes up too slowly and is lazy in defence. Dogleg is created, and this opens up space for the opposition to exploit. And this could be due to bad injury rehab, as he struggles to keep up collectively due to like him not being fully ready with his ankle or an injury that he's previously had. And this also means that for the team that they just have a weak defensive line. The last tactic, which is a weakness, is the awareness of opposition's strengths and weaknesses. And this is because I picked out one situation, there was a prop on the wing and he threw a dummy instead of passing it to a winger that obviously has a lot more pace on that guy. This could be due to asthma and like hard breathing, so he can't focus on rugby and he has to think more about his like controlling his breathing. And this means that he can't like target opportunities. Like a prop on the wing, like that's a massive opportunity for a winger to exploit, but he obviously missed this. And the weaknesses in fitness are cardiovascular endurance, as multiple times have I said, when it comes down to like ball presentation and like this defensive tactics, he doesn't work hard. He makes like one or two lines in different situations, and this obviously shows that like poor work rate. And then this could be due to like the Ringelmann effect, as that because he has a larger group, like 15 people in a team, he has less of identity, meaning that he feels like people won't notice if he's not working as hard. And this could also, in a team sense, influence others to not work hard. So meaning the whole collective of the team is just like draining and it's just like not effective. And the next fitness component is reaction time, as multiple times he's slow reacting to different like defensive moves. So like in one occasion, in a defender, I think it was the fly half, he shot up on the player that was running the hard line, and the number 8 still passed it to him. So on that situation, he just didn't really react, and he should have played it out the back. So that just shows that he's like adapting to different situation. Again, is pretty poor, and this could be due to with his when he was tested on reaction time and did the ball and throw test, he scored a low score, showing that like he's just got poor reaction time, and this also means for his team that opportunities are missed, and then again they score less points overall in the game. And then the finest fitness component is agility, with slow as he changes direction very slowly on most occasions. This could be due to him having the wrong equipment and less ankle support, meaning he doesn't feel comfortable like changing direction quickly in his boots. And this means that also when attacking, he can't avoid the defense and try evade them. And then, yeah, that's it. Thank you.